Hey people, it is Monday, April the 3rd. Time is 6:45 in the evening. It's currently around 13 degrees Celsius or so. And I'm on Eglinton Avenue West in the Little Jamaica neighborhood. And I'm walking east now, coming into the heart of the commercial strip here along Eglinton. So I thought I'd just take us all along Eglinton through the neighborhood and ending at Eglinton West subway station. It's been a while since I've done a video through Little Jamaica. And we'll get a look at some of the progress with the crosstown LRT that has been under construction through the area for many years now and has disrupted and caused lots of hardship for businesses along Eglinton. Things are closer to completion now than ever, obviously, but still no firm date on when construction will be officially complete. I don't think they really know themselves. So this commercial area is a little bit rougher around the edges looking than some other ones closer to the core. But it's still rather lively with a good mix of businesses, lots of great restaurants. But I think along the way we'll see quite a few vacant storefronts as well, as the neighborhood is trying to recover from years of construction. The new crosstown line is underground through the area. So there are a number of new stations along the way, and we'll pass by some of those. And this is also a popular area for hair salons and barbershops. Mostly catering to the Caribbean community. Lots of interesting things inside here. It's like a genie bottle. Give that a rub. Maybe that's the genie right there. We have a new mid-rise commercial or residential building with commercial on the ground floor. There's quite a lot of residential intensification taking place along Eglinton as well as St. Clair Avenue to the south with mid-rise developments. A long time ago in the mid-19th century, this was the old historic community of Fairbanks. Or Fairbank, I guess, without the S. That mural depicting what the old community might have looked like. And also one of the new stations up ahead is called Fairbank Station. Hopefully that will be opening before 2023 is up. Here's some of the barber shops I was referring to. I'll just hang back a bit so I don't get too much of the music coming from that vehicle there. Some of these businesses look like they've been in the area for decades, which I'm sure they were. Others are relatively more recent additions by the looks of them. Here is one of the entrances to Fairbank Station. And over there is the main entrance to the station. We're just crossing Dufferin Street. So that'll take you south all the way down to the lake and Ontario Place, or the exhibition grounds at least. I'm not sure why some of these stations had to be built so large. I think some sort of commercial storefront might have been on this site previously. And some vacancies along here. So the neighborhood is still going through a bit of a rough patch, obviously. There's a local public library branch. And some pretty delicious smells as you walk along here. It's an awkward parking job here. Very awkward indeed. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. Not a fan of these old 1950s era plazas with the parking in front on an otherwise street fronting commercial strip. I guess he's trying to park right there. The mix of businesses is very good, but it would be better if it fronted directly onto the sidewalk, like the rest of the street. I imagine at one time there were commercial storefronts here that were lost for some reason or another. I think this area was built up in the 1930s or 40s. Of course, there are some buildings here and there that are much older than that. There's the Reggae Cafe across the street. Kind of looking at the facades of these commercial buildings to see if any of them have a year. They look to be close to 100 years old at least. I'd say 1930s is my best guess. And there's an entrance to the Oakwood station across the street. That's the smaller entrance. The main station is just up ahead. I wonder if a new business is coming here or if that was a former business that's no longer. And this new residential tower across the street has some still vacant commercial spaces on the bottom. And here's the main Oakwood station. It looks pretty close to complete here. And that's Oakwood Avenue, looking south. I think that also replaced a former commercial building that used to be on that site. Looks like this West Indian grocery didn't survive. Tons of barbers and hair salons along this stretch in particular. And there's the 32 Eglinton West bus.
Strongly recommended by a lot of PTC.
Even a laundromat didn't survive. You'd think something like that would be foolproof. Marley Avenue. And a coffee time. You don't see too many of those anymore. At one time, those vastly outnumbered Tim Hortons in the city. So we're coming out of the heart of Little Jamaica now. There's a bit of a lull in commercial storefronts for the next kilometer or so, and then it picks up again as a different neighborhood. Cedarvale Station. And across the street, is that 13 Division for Toronto Police. They still have the old signage there, Municipality of Metropolitan Toronto. That has not existed since 1997. It's beginning in 1998. The Municipality of Metropolitan Toronto was dissolved and replaced by the Municipality of Toronto. It went from being a two-tiered municipality to a single-tier city. So this is Eglinton West Station. Now, is it possible for me to even get into the station going this way as a pedestrian? I do see a sign that says pedestrian access, so I will assume that is correct. So this will be an interchange station where the University Spadina line runs north-south and the new crosstown line will run east-west. And there's another entrance to the future station across the street. And this is the Allen Expressway coming off onto Eglinton Avenue. This is where the expressway ends. And people drive like maniacs around here. And this is probably one of the most dangerous places to cross the street in the entire city as a pedestrian right now. It looks like I made it to Eglinton West Station in one piece. I'll head inside and see if I have any money on my Presto card. As I do this, I'll start to wrap up the video. And it looks like I do have enough for one fare. So I'm going to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed the walk along Eglinton Avenue West through Little Jamaica. We went from a fair bit west of Dufferin all the way over here to Eglinton West Station. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed the walk, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you hit the notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. And there's also a super thanks button down below if you'd like to support the channel that way. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.